Hello everybody, welcome back to the XsivGaming channel. I'm of course the XsivPlayer, and today we are taking a first look and doing a review video of Sagebrush. Before we get started, if you could quickly drop us a like on today's video, it would be very much appreciated. And of course, if you are new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well. So yeah, we've kindly been sent this one over by XsivGaming. As I say, this is called Sagebrush. Bit of a story-based game. I believe it's considered as, I'm not sure of the horror side of things, but yeah, this is what we are of course looking at today. So yeah, this is Sagebrush, a first-person narrative adventure game about exploring a cult compound in the remote New Mexico desert. It is, of course, by Redact Games, and as I say, we've been sent this one over by XsivGaming to play on the Xbox One today. As I say, it is available on the PC for Windows and Mac. And as I say, we are playing this on the Xbox One today. I'm not sure if it's available on the PS4. But it's definitely on the Xbox One because that is where we are playing it today. So let's get started. We are of course going to select new game, and as I say, have a look at this one.
I'm at Anne first, waiting for the bus.
Okay, so story time already.
We were talking to just about anybody, but she struck up the conversation. She was so pleasant, so confident. She smiled at me as if she had known me as a kid and we were just catching up after all these years. She told me she could tell I had a hole in my life. She knew what that was like, she said. She had also had a hole, but it was gone now. I asked her what she was selling, and she laughed and said nothing at all. That what she had to offer was free for anyone who wanted it bad enough. I asked her what had helped her. She just said, James.
Okay, one thing that we would quickly like to say before the story continues is, of course, do not worry too much about the blurry graphics, etc. That is the way it is meant to be. That's part of the actual game itself. For those people, of course, that were expecting a Super HD 4K experience, no, it is designed to be this way, so just bear that in mind when it comes to us playing this game. Black Shade Ranch, 250 miles northwest of Albuquerque, site of the 1993 Perfect Haven. We've just missed that there. But yeah, as I say, this is the game itself. It is a narrative story, which means, as far as I'm aware, that nothing serious is going to ever happen to you. So just bear that in mind when it comes to playing these kind of games. So let's go and to interact with the highlighted object, press A. So we want to examine the car. Not going to lie, you're surprised it actually made it all the way here. You brought some gear in the trunk, so that's where are we? There we go. Open trunk. What we got in here? Wire cutters. Press Y to open your inventory. Y to go back. Okay. Again, relatively straightforward. Don't need to do anything there. Okay. So let's head on in, examine the gates. The gates won't budge, and you didn't bring anything to bust through. Okay, so let's have a look at the fence. To use an item, interact with an object. Object to bring up your inventory, then press A. Okay, so we got examine fence. A pair of wire cutters are borrowed from the house. So if we use those wire cutters, yeah, we should be able to cut through. There we go. So again, relatively straightforward. We're obviously in this compound now. So again, it's graphically, this one, it's sort of got that blurry look to the graphics, but as I say, that is intended for this game, so it's not like it's a poorly put together game at all. It is designed that way to help with the story itself. Open the doors. What we got here? Examine the body. Looks. It's too dark to read anything. Okay. Pick up a map. That's always a good start. Press X to open the map. There we go. So where are we at the moment? It's not actually going to show us where we are. Or we're at this school up here. Is that us there? Can't actually see the can't actually see the marker as to where we are. Interesting. Oh, hang on, I'm guessing we're down here in the community hall then. That looks like the car where we came in. So we must be in this community hall here. Okay. What else we got? Doors obviously close themselves after a little while. Examine the table. Mouldy dishes litter the table, stained and dusty. There's no food though. Wild animals likely finish the scraps. Okay. So we've got various tables around, plates, etc. Windows seem to be broken, or some of them do. That one does. What we got here?
Well, I had just graduated from college. You know, I was a communications major. That part was true. So I graduated and I couldn't find a job. I had no idea what I wanted to do and got pretty depressed. My boyfriend at the time said I was holding back and took off, so that was that. I could have moved home, but I didn't. I stayed out in California, but it's not like I had any friends there. My parents would call and I would just lie about how things were going. I didn't know what I wanted because I guess I didn't really want anything. I would wake up and just count the seconds ticking off of my life until I fell back asleep. We were all broken in some way, I think. Some more than others.
Okay, so obviously when we get tape recordings like that, we're going to just sort of pause the video itself just to listen to the story, just to see what's going on. Of course, as we say, it seems to be like it's a bit of a creepy sort of story, and I know some people see these videos like this as something that's going to jump out at you and scare you to death. It is not that sort of game. It is, as I say, a narrative adventure game. So it's all sort of story based. So it's not anything that will ever come out and scare you and hurt you. So please bear that in mind when we are playing through this game. So yeah, let's as I say, we've got various tables here. Moving forward, what we got in here? Looks like a food cupboard. I see a note on the door. It's too dark to read anything. Yeah, so have we got a torch, do you think? there any light switch? Here we go. Nothing happened. Maybe there's a power source nearby. Okay, so we need to obviously find the power source. It's pretty dark everywhere. Wonder where the power source would be. Okay. So it's just a food cupboard. Okay, so there's not much going on in here. Generate a key. Performance schedule. So how can we read that one when it's too dark to read anything? There you go, never mind. What have we got down here? A games room of sort. Toilet. And another toilet. Okay. It's too dark to see much. It's too dark to see much detail. Too much. So yeah, let's head on out. See if we can find a generator at all. Is there a... yep, there we go, we can move quicker. Oh, generator. Use the key. Hums to life, so there we go, we've got power now. So go back in, we can... it's too dark to read anything. We've got a light switch somewhere then. Where's the light switch? There we go. We have lights. Get to know the newest members of the flock. Welcome them with open arms and open hearts. My name is Christopher. I'm from Flagstaff. I was a farmer before and hope to lend my expertise to help feed the flock. Fun fact, I hold the record for the most blue ribbons at the Arizona State Fair livestock competition. We've got plenty of notes on there to obviously read through, but we're not going to do all that today. The painting shows an intensely focused middle-aged man. He holds a book in his left hand. The painting seems less than professional, but the man's determination shows through. Okay. So yeah, there's lots of bits and pieces to investigate. We obviously don't want to go so much into what we have to do. Turn the lights on in here. There we go. We can see a few bits and pieces going on now. What does this say? Performance schedule. There was a note on the door over there. Let's go read that. The pantry is not your personal stack drawer. Okay, we get the idea there. But there we go. As I say, we are going to obviously finish exploring bits and pieces. Lots of flies and stuff around there. That's nice. But yeah, in terms of the game itself, it is reasonably well put together. It's got obviously a good story. The graphic wise, as we say, it has been deliberately designed like this. It's not that they couldn't be bothered to put much detail in the graphics or anything like that. It has specifically been designed this way. Gameplay itself, yeah, pretty good. It's obviously got that story. You've obviously got to investigate. You've got your map, etc. now. That it won't let me open anymore. But yeah, there's. I'm assuming it's quite a few puzzles to obviously solve through, etc. But as I say, there we go. Would we recommend this game? For us, it's not exactly our cup of tea. yes, we don't mind playing these kind of games, but a lot of the reading bits and pieces for us is a bit of an issue. As I say, we suffer with dyslexia, and it can cause us a few problems with the reading side of things, but as I say, this is something that we could easily play through in our own time and not rush through it, etc. But so yeah, would we recommend this game? Yeah, I think it is quite a good game to pick up and play and mess around with. But as I say, for us today, that is going to be it. Hopefully you have, of course, enjoyed today's video, got a bit of information from the video, and seen what the game is actually like to judge whether you obviously want to purchase this one or not. But if of course you have enjoyed, then remember of course to drop us a like on today's video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you are new, and if of course you could share today's video with family and friends or anybody else you think may enjoy, it would also be very much appreciated. But like we say, that is going to be it for today. Thank you very much for watching this one, and we will of course see you in the next one. So thanks for watching, and bye for now.